I'm literally like shaking up a little bit, guys, because I just had to report something in my gym for harassment. Guys don't understand how uncomfortable they make females when they like constantly comment on their body. It's just so uncomfortable. Like, I cannot have a complete workout or like a comfortable workout that I like love because I'm constantly getting like harassed on by this guy. It got to the point to where like anytime he's at the gym, I'm not finishing my workout, I'm leaving, and he's always there at the same time as me, and it's the only time I can go. So I was like so tired of it. Oh, sorry. I'm trying not to get worked up. I'm just so uncomfortable right now. So when I first started going to the gym, he would always like say hi to me and whatnot, and like I just thought he was cool. Like, I don't mind like having gym guy friends, I don't. But then at one point, I was doing a leg workout, and I think I'm doing squats or RDOs. I was doing RDOs, and he comes up to me and he's like, I like the view from where I'm at. And I said, stop immediately. And he just laughed and walked away. And then he also said it's not necessarily a comment on my body, but it just shows how much of a disgusting pervert he is in a way. And he's like, I'm gonna get you a shirt that says lust is just a distraction. And like, dude, it's just like, it's so uncomfortable because he's just constantly staring at me the whole time I'm working out, and I don't feel like I can complete a workout. I can never complete anything right now because I just want to get out of there, and I just feel so uncomfortable, guys. I don't know what else to say. So as I'm telling the people at my gym what's going on, I'm shaking and crying, and I don't know where it came from. I didn't even think that I would have been shaking or crying. I just thought I was going to tell them and like, that'd be it. But then I couldn't. I just broke down, and I don't know why. But anyways, those are just two scenarios. He has done and said a lot more that's just like, I can't take it anymore. So I finally reported him. And my female girlies, if you are getting harassed on, fucking report them. Men are fucking disgusting. Some men are disgusting, and they just don't know how to act around women, beautiful women at that. Like, just
girl, just buy it.
You really crying? Yes, I was really crying. Unfortunately, yes, I was. I'm the type of female that, I have big emotions, and when I get put in uncomfortable situations, a bitch is crying. When I am mad, a bitch is crying. When I'm angry, a bitch is crying. When I'm happy, a bitch is crying. I cry. I'm a crier. My man knows it. My whole family knows it. I'm a fucking crier. So yes, bitch, I was crying.
Okay. So, and this is just by watching this, and she did some follow-up videos where she was responding to some comments. She appears to be a black woman, maybe mixed race woman. And I went on her page. It looks like she's either engaged or in a relationship with a white guy or married to a white guy. Right? So I'm assuming you're going home telling him this, right? And for the fellas who are watching or husbands who are watching, put yourself in his position. What would you do? So first of all, she prepped herself. She's in her scrubs. I don't know if she works out in her scrubs. She could work out in her scrubs. But let's just talk about the time difference from the time that, let's say she doesn't work out in her scrubs. And she gets in her car and she does okay, let's 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I guess that's the white side of her, because we know white women. I found this out from being in the army and working in Afghanistan as a contractor and dealing with women who work with white women, how quick they are to cry. And I guess if she's biracial or whatever, that might be the white side of her. But the quick solution is go to another gym. And a lot of you will say, well, why do I have to? Because this is what women will say. Why do I have to? Why do I have to do this? This guy made a comment. And what are the other things that he said other than I like the view here? I like the view from here. I thought you guys were cool. You said that you guys were cordial. That's what it sounded like to me initially. So he was just making a comment. Women take things to the extreme. Like me personally, I don't have time to be. I'll look at a woman when she comes in because I'm usually on the treadmill or whatever. But if I'm lifting, I don't have time to be paying attention to what you got going on. That's what women are doing. Women are predominantly focusing on looking good based upon what they wear. They have the super tight pants. You can see the cheeks, no underwear on, is what you typically see, whether it's on the Stairmaster, treadmill, or she's lifting. You know, it's rarely you'll see a woman by herself somewhere, which you do see that often too. But usually she's in the midst of some guys, and she's usually showing that ass off, or showing, or you can say, well, maybe I want to look at myself. Maybe that's cool too. But you have to understand how men are. I'm not excusing any bozos that comment in saying things to women when you should be focusing on your workout. I don't have time for it. Women in the gym, in my opinion, just in general, don't want to speak to you anyway. Or they think the gym is like the club for women. All eyes are on you. Women are looking at you. Men are looking at you. That's just how it is. You're showing your body off. That's just that. And it's that heartbreaking that a guy said, I like the view from here, or whatever it was. You told the staff, or you went to tell the staff, or you should have told the staff, and they probably looked at you like, okay. Did he say anything like sexually explicit, like, when you get out of here, I'm going to do this to you, or whatever like that? There's so many videos, Joe Swole and other people putting these videos up of women or women filming themselves. Guys are creeps. How is he a pervert by saying that? This is crazy. Like, you can't say nothing to women. And here's a news flash. There are, and I think I read in the comments, there are gyms, there are women gyms, right? But you don't want to go there. You can, but you don't want to go there. Oh, I live in my building, I work out in my building, so on and so forth. Hey, you can report it to management, so on and so forth. Women, I don't know. Like, women make it seem like this is how this world is. I'm not saying any of this stuff is right. Women, everything revolves around you, no matter where you go at. Somebody's trying to say something to you, and if somebody's not trying to, you trying to get your workout on. You can't even really speak to a woman nowadays, and she thinks that if you say hi, how are you? Hey, how's your workout? I don't got time for that ish, man. I'm in this gym, like, dudes be looking at dudes. I'm just saying. And dudes be trying to comment and say things to dudes while they're working out, when a lot of times this is therapy for people. This is their place of peace. This is what they do. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. You get in, you do your work, you get out. Forget what she got going on. We're going to go ahead and play her follow-up clip, guys, to see what else she was encountering, or her filing her complaint. Let's get into that. Let's go.
So it's been a little bit since I've came back and spoke about this video, and she said, please tell me the gym took your complaint seriously. At first, guys, I thought they were taking it seriously. They were, first of all, I don't think it has anything to do with the girl in the front, obviously, because it goes above her. She's great, she's amazing, nothing against her at all. But the guy that she sent me to, her higher up, he's a nice guy, he is. But he called me yesterday, and the only thing I don't like about this is it's been taking him weeks to get back to me. He called me yesterday. He said, so unfortunately we can't remove him from the gym because we have no witnesses. We have no witnesses. I don't know how to make sense of this, because we have no witnesses makes no fucking sense to me. I don't know, guys. I'm so frustrated over that particular statement. We can't do anything because we have no witnesses is killing me, because basically now you're calling me a liar. Because now you're calling me a fucking liar. And I know I'm not a liar. I'm not fucking lying. And I haven't even been back to that gym because I feel so uncomfortable. But now I am slowing down on my progress because I don't feel safe going to that gym. And he calls me back yesterday to tell me that I have no witnesses, so they can't do anything about it. I'm trying to find a way to go to someone higher than him at this point, because this is ridiculous. I know the YMC fucking A has a conduct where if someone is getting harassed, there is something they can do about it, and they would not tell me there's no witnesses. There has to be something better. We have to be better. There has to be something that I could do, guys. I don't know exactly what I could do, but if you are knowledgeable in this area and you are some type of HR person or whatever, tell me what I could do, because this is ridiculous. I want to get back into the gym. I want him out of there, and this is not his first offense. They told me themselves this is not his first offense. So why is he still there? That makes no...
Well, TikTok's not really going to do it for you. If it's the YMCA, I'm pretty sure they do have a website where you can contact corporate and report this place. You would rather record this than actually go and do the due diligence. I understand if they're taking that long to get back to you, that's not a place I want to go to, me personally. Contact the police if it's that serious. If his comment was that egregious, contact the police. Wear some, what do you call those glasses? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Meta glasses, or some of those glasses to record from now on. Work out with those from now on, okay? And that way you have the ocular proof, for lack of a better term. Because it's that bad. It's that insane that this guy would, how dare he comment? And they would say this isn't his first offense. That doesn't make any sense either. So, yeah, use Chat GPT to have them type up a good email letter to send to corporate and go from there, because this is crazy. Now, as far as, let me get back because I missed this previously. If you were her boyfriend or husband, what would you say? Right? I would say, if you're that uncomfortable, babe, maybe you should go to another gym. I don't know what city she's in. I live in a small town, okay, right now. And we have a female gym amongst other gyms. Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness, LA Fitness. We have so many different gyms here. And you can go to a lot of these. And if there's a guy there, it's so easy to document these situations of harassment. Okay? So that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.